Welcome to Aged Well Fitness. I'm Melissa. This is a gentle seated flow that you could do either sitting down on the floor, or if it's hard for you to get up and down off the floor, you're welcome to take this in a nice sturdy chair. So go ahead and find your comfortable seat. I'm sitting with my legs crossed, but maybe you have the legs extended straight out in front of you. You could have the legs wide, maybe keep a little bend in your knees, whatever feels good for you to settle in. Find that comfortable seat. Sit up tall, let your eyes be soft or closed, and take a few rounds of breath here, just checking in. Notice, how do you feel right here, right now? Physically, mentally, energetically. Now take a few deeper breaths in and out, feeling into the expansion of the rib cage on the inhale, and seeing if you can soften anything in your exhale. Maybe you relax through the brow, unclench the jaw, soften through the shoulders, the abdomen, or the hips. Two more big breaths in and out right there. Last one, deep, full, expansive breath in, and sigh it out. Blink your eyes open. Start to roll out your wrists. You could make fists and fling your fingers, shake out the hands, whatever feels good for you to check in with your forearms, your wrists, and your hands. And then let that go and start to move into your shoulders. Roll the shoulders up and back a few times, together or separately. Notice how this movement feels, not just in the shoulders, but how it affects your chest, your back, your side body, your neck. And then move into your neck. You could slowly turn your head side to side, up and down. You could draw half or full circles, whatever feels good for you to check in with your range of motion today, observing any tightness or tension you may find. One more breath into your neck. And then let that go. All right, if the legs are crossed, you'll hold on to the knees. If the legs are extended out in front of you, or if you're sitting in a chair, you can take your hands to hold on to your outer thighs or just slightly underneath your thighs. We'll take a few seated cows and cats. So pull your chest forward, shoulder blades squeeze together. Gaze straight ahead or slightly up, whatever feels better for your neck. Feel this openness through the chest, the front of the shoulders, the lengthening in the abdomen. And then round through the back, tuck the chin. Really pull the navel in, let the chin come down toward your collarbones, leaning back here. And again, cow pose. Chest pulls forward, shoulder blades squeeze together. I'll turn to the side so you can see what that looks like a little more. And then seated cat, round through the back, tuck the chin, leaning back, holding onto your legs to help anchor you. And then come up to your neutral spine. All right, we'll begin our flow here. So sit up nice and tall. If you are seated on the ground, right fingertips over to the right side, and then left arm reaches up and overhead. Take a big breath in and out here. If you're seated in a chair, you can wrap that right arm around the waist to help anchor you as you reach up and over toward the right with the left arm. If this bothers the left shoulder, bend the elbow, take the hand to the head, or you could take the arm across the chest so your hand comes toward that right shoulder. Breathe here into the left side body. One more moment right here. And then come up through center, right into the other side. Left arm down, right arm reaches up and over. Breathe into your right side body. Make any adjustments to benefit your practice. Breathing into that right side. Notice, how does it feel compared to the other side? And then come up through center. Both arms reach up, bend the elbows wide, cactusing the arms, spread the fingers wide. Taking kind of a seated cow here. We'll pull the elbows a little behind the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades. Take a big breath in and out there. Notice how this feels compared to your other cow pose. And then a cat variation, rounding through the upper back, tuck your chin, elbows and hands come in toward each other. It's okay if they don't go all the way, that's just the goal. And then come back up through center into that tall position, cactus arms, fingers spread wide. From here, we'll take a seated rotation. So try to keep your hips on the ground evenly, and then we'll turn just the torso to the right. Keep the elbows wide. Come back through center. Other side. Keep the elbows wide as you turn the torso to the left. Come back through center. Forward fold here. Hands can come down onto the legs or hands onto the ground, whatever feels best for you. Start to hinge forward, lean forward, chest reaches forward. Option to stay lifted, or you could start to round through the shoulders and let your head hang heavy. Breathe here into your hips, your lower back. Take 3 deep breaths in and out, really feeling into the expansion on the back side of your rib cage. And then slowly sit up tall and let that go. Shake that out. That is our flow. We'll go through that 2 times a little bit faster. Right, so sit up nice and tall. We'll add a little bit more into the arms, especially if you're seated on the ground. Right, from here, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, right arm down, left arm up and over. Take 1 round of breath there. Next inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back up through center. And then exhale, cactus the arms, spread the elbows wide, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Inhale, take that seated cow variation. And exhale, round through the back into that seated cat. Inhale into that tall seat with the arms cactused. Exhale, torso twist to the right. Inhale, come through center. And exhale, torso twist to the left. Inhale, come through center. And exhale, forward fold. 3 breaths here. Big breaths in and out into the back side of the rib cage, feeling that expansion as you inhale and softening a little bit more into your exhale. Last one, deep, full, expansive breath in. And let it go. And then slowly rise on up. All right, one more time. If you are seated with your legs crossed, go ahead and switch the crossing of the legs. That should feel a little awkward, but just try that. Notice how it feels in the hips this time. Last time through, take a deep breath in and out, sit up nice and tall. And then on your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, right arm down, left arm reaches up and over. 1 round of breath there. Next inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, same thing, other side. Next inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, cactus the arms, sit up tall. Inhale, seated cow, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round through the back, seated cat. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen through the crown of the head. And exhale, torso twist to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, torso twist to the left. Inhale, come through center. And exhale, forward fold over the legs. Hold here, breathe here, few breaths into your hips, your lower back, really feeling into that expansion on the back side of the rib cage as you inhale and softening a little bit more into your exhale. Last breath right here. And then slowly rise up to your seat. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Let your eyes be soft or closed for a moment and check back in. Notice, how are you feeling right here, right now? Physically, mentally, energetically. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. See you next time.